Hey guys, BJ with a very basic Bible topic video share screen. We're going to look at um we're going to look up a passage in the Bible. Then we're going to go to look up a passage in the Bible. Then we're going to go find one of the words, phrases, something in the Bible and just look up that topic. We're going to do it kind of quick, kind of rapid fire. Let's see. All right. Let's start at the top. Afterward, Nahash, king of the Amorites, died, and his son succeeded him as king. David said, I will show kindness to Hanun, the son of Nahash, for his father showed kindness to me. Therefore he sent envoys to console him over his father. But when David's servants had entered the land of the Ammonites to console Hanun, the Ammonite princess said to Hanun, do you think David is doing this, sending you these consolers? Because Hanun's father had died. David sends the Hebrews over there. We're going to console you for your father. But the servants of Hanun, do you think David is doing this, sending you these consolers to honor your father? Have not his servants rather come to you to explore the land, spying it out for its overthrow? So Hanun seized David's servants and had them shaved, and their garments cut off halfway at the hips. And then he sent them away. I think that means he cut them off where their butt was exposed. Yikes. Yeah, over here, cut off their robes at the buttocks. In the middle, as far as their buttocks, oops, had them shaved. What's that? So Hanun seized David's servants and had them shaved. Over here, so Hanun seized David's servants and shaved off shaved their beards off. Shaved their beards off. Servants and shaved them, and ambassadors shaved them, Only one shaved their beards off. I believe that's what happened because priests weren't supposed to. No, Levites weren't supposed to cut their beards. Let's look up the word shaved. Yeah. Let's look up shaved. Here we go. Then Pharaoh sent word and called for Joseph. Now Genesis is many years before First Chronicles. Okay, 1,000 at least, I believe. No, not quite 1,000. Yeah, not even. Huh. If I'm remembering a random timeline in my head, but it's many years, and it's written by a different author. Okay, and written to the Hebrews, but they're talking about Egyptians over here, Joseph and Pharaoh. Pharaoh's an Egyptian. But we'll assume that it's still shaved. It's still the same. Well, then Pharaoh sent word, and we'll still assume that the word shaved here means the same. Pharaoh sent word and called for Joseph. They hurriedly brought him out of the dungeon. And when Joseph, had shaved himself and changed his clothes, he came to Pharaoh. Since he's in the dungeon, I guess he let his beard grow, maybe even his hair, right? Well, beard is hair, but the hair on his head. Yeah, so he shaves himself to go see Pharaoh. Pharaoh is a big deal. You need to be looking nice for Pharaoh, looking spiffy. You're in the dungeon, brought him out of the dungeon, probably dirty. I changed his clothes, probably took a bath. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, not many people took baths back then. Okay. The priest shall take a ram's, number 619. And the priest shall take the ram's shoulder when it has been boiled, and one unleavened loaf from the basket, and one unleavened wafer, and shall put them in the hands of the Nazarite after he has shaved his consecrated hair. Shaved his hair. Nazarite's supposed to let their hair grow out. Let's see. All right. When a man or a woman makes a special vow, namely the vow of a Nazarite, to live as a Nazarite for the Lord, he shall abstain from wine and strong drink. He shall consume no vinegar, whether made from wine or strong drink, nor shall he drink any grape juice, nor eat fresh or dried grapes. All the days of his consecration, He shall not eat anything that is produced from the grapevine, from the seed, even to the skin. What does this have to do with being shaved? All the days of his vow of consecration, no razor shall pass over his head. He shall be holy until the days are fulfilled, which he lives as a Nazarite to the Lord. He shall let his locks of hair on his head grow long. And there's more things. All the days of his life as a Nazarite for the Lord, he shall not come to a dead person. He shall not make himself unclean even for his father or his mother. This is a Nazarite vow, though. What about shave? Control F. Shave. Here we go. But if someone dies very suddenly beside him and defiles his consecrated head of hair, then he shall shave his head on that day when he becomes clean. He shall shave it on the seventh day. Okay, so you're not supposed to shave your hair. You're showing that you're holy to the Lord, but if you come upon a dead body, shave that head. I guess your beard too. Oh, so Judges 16:17, this is Samson. So he told her that was all that was in his heart and said, a razor has never come on my head, for I have been a Nazarite to God from my mother's womb. If I am shaved, then my strength will leave me. Samson was special, right? God used him, and Samson was like, hey, if I got no hair, I got no strength. Did Samson's strength come from his hair? Probably came from God, you know. Samson's like, don't shave me, you know. However, the hair of his head began to grow again after it was shaved off. Okay. Oh, hey, look down here. So Hanun took David's servants and shaved off half of their beards. Second Samuel and First Chronicles are recounting the same story. But in Second Samuel, we get a little added detail. So Hanun took David's servants and shaved off half of their beards and cut off the robes in the middle as far as their buttocks and sent them away. Here, so Hanun took David's servants. So Hannah took David's servants, and so the first sentence is the same right there and right there. Same sentence. Shaved off half of their beards, shaved them, and cut off their robes in the middle as far and cut off their robes in the middle as far as their buttocks. Okay. So in Second Samuel, we get a little more, not just their beards, but half their beard. That would look weird. Okay. Then Job got up, tore his robe, and shaved his head. Then he fell to the ground and worshiped. Remember, his all his family had just been taken. His house fell down on his family, and raiders came and took all his stuff. Shaving your head, I believe, was a sign of mourning. So he got up, tore his robe, and shaved his head, and then he fell to the ground and worshipped. Right? Also, the men of Memphis and Taphanes have shaved your head. Now the word of the Lord came to me, saying, "Go and proclaim in the ears of Jerusalem." So this is Jeremiah. Jeremiah. The word of the Lord came to Jeremiah. Go and proclaim in the ears of Jerusalem, saying, "This is what the Lord says. I remember regarding the devotion of your youth, your love when you were a bride. You're following after me in the wilderness, through a land not sown. Israel was holy to the Lord, the first of his harvest. All who ate of Israel became guilty. Evil became all who ate of it, the harvest, which was Israel, right? Evil came upon them. Where's shave? Control F. Shave. Oh, way down here. Hear the word of the Lord, house of Israel. What injustice did your fathers find in me, that they went far from me? Okay, so God's like, look how good I was to you. What injustice did you find in me, that you left me, walked after emptiness, and became empty? They did not say, where is the Lord who brought us from Egypt? I brought you into a fruitful land, but the priests did not say, where is the Lord? And those who handle the law did not know me. Man, God did all this for them. Is Israel a slave, or is he a servant? Why has he become plundered? Because they didn't follow the God, right? The young lions have roared at him. They have roared loudly. They have made his land a waste. The cities have been destroyed without inhabitant. Man, because they left. God did all this good stuff for him, and they forsook him. Look at this. My people exchanged their glory for that which is of no benefit. Man. Also, the men of Memphis and Taphanes have shaved your head. Have you not done this to yourself by your abandoning the Lord your God? So being shaved doesn't seem like it's a good thing in this context. Let's look real quick. We keep going down. First Corinthians. Oh, we're almost done. Hey, look. Look at that. Joe, man, we went through that quick, didn't we? Okay, First Corinthians 2. Every woman who has her head uncovered while praying or prophesying disgraces her head, for if she ain't got her head covered, it is one and the same as a woman whose head is shaved. For a woman who does not cover her head, have her also cut off her hair. However, if it is disgraceful for a woman to have her hair cut off or her head shaved, have her cover her head. Now, we're told later in the chapter, we're given reasons why she needs to cover her head. And we're told later in the chapter that, hey, if anybody's let's see. This chapter about head covering, very contentious. What's contentious mean? People fight over it a lot. People argue over it. They're like, wait, a woman's got to have her head covered, you know? Wait, I don't think she does. I think she does. Look, it says right here not to. Well, I'm not sure if you study the context and if you study the history. Okay. Right. If anyone is inclined to be contentious, we have no such practice, nor have the churches of God. Some people say we don't have a practice of being contentious. Therefore, ladies, shave your head. Cover your head or let it be shaved. Other people say if anyone's inclined to be contentious, we don't have the practice of covering the head, nor do the churches. So if you're going to fight over it, don't worry about it. Which way is it? You know, the thing here is have her cut off her hair or her head shaved, right? So you can, there's a psalm somewhere that says something about shaved like a razor, but that I didn't see it in there. And that could be in another translation. Yeah, no psalms. Let's look just for fun of it. Let's go to the NIV, New International Version. Enter. Let's hit shave instead of shaved. Enter. Nope, no psalm. Okay. Oh, the enemies in shave Kiriathim. That's a nice. The Emites in Sheva Kiriathim. The Emites, I guess that's a person's last name. The last name is probably Emmett or something. So they call them the Emites. All right, guys. That's good for this one. We'll see you on the next very basic Bible topic. Will we? Okay. Stop recording.